Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. Today I am switching gears again and cooking instead of baking. I will be making my mom's ravioli. Some things you will find useful are a cutting board, a 1.5 tablespoon scoop, a modified fork, a pizza cutter, and a pasta roller. I ground down a fork and rounded the tines to use as a tool to close the ravioli. I'm sure there are tools out there, but this works great. The ravioli dough recipe is 600 grams of all-purpose flour, 6 large eggs, and a small amount of water, if needed. The ravioli filling recipe is 32 ounces of whole milk ricotta cheese, 2/3 cup of grated Romano cheese, 4 teaspoons of marjoram flakes, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of pepper, the grated rind of 1 lemon, and 4 large eggs. Add 200 grams of flour and 2 large eggs to your mixer bowl and mix on low speed. Add 1/2 teaspoon of water if all the dough is not moistened. Form the dough into a ball and wrap in plastic wrap. The dough will feel somewhat lumpy. Repeat the process 2 times and let the dough rest for 10 minutes. The ravioli filling recipe is 32 ounces of whole milk ricotta cheese, 2/3 cup of grated Romano cheese, 4 teaspoons of marjoram flakes, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of pepper, the grated rind of 1 lemon, and 4 large eggs. Add all the ingredients to a mixer bowl, blend thoroughly, and set aside. Unwrap the first batch of dough onto a lightly floured surface and flatten. Use a pasta roller to roll out the dough to a thickness of about 1/32 of an inch. Using this pasta roller for my mixer, I gradually roll it down to a setting of 5. Trim the dough into workable lengths and drop the filling in 1.5 tablespoon mounds onto the center of the dough sheet. Fold the dough over the filling, trying to remove as much air as you can. Cut into pieces and seal each ravioli. Seal each ravioli first by rocking the fork parallel to the filling and then perpendicular to the filling. Trim the ravioli and collect the excess dough to roll out again. Place the ravioli on a parchment-lined cookie sheet to either freeze or hold for cooking. If you are freezing the ravioli, place the cookie sheet in the freezer, let the ravioli freeze completely, and then bag it into the serving sizes you want. This recipe makes about 45 large ravioli. To cook, fill a large pot with salted water and bring to a boil. Stir the water and gradually add the ravioli, keeping the water spinning until the ravioli rise to the surface. Cook for about 22 minutes and layer into a serving dish. Layer sauce, ravioli, more sauce, Parmesan cheese, and repeat. Happy cooking!